Hey everyone, so today I'm gonna be doing some press-ons. I already have sized the nails and put them on the stand, and those that I showed in the beginning were just some examples, a tester that I did to like kind of see what type of color, what type of design I was gonna be using. I already selected the colors. I'm gonna be using some green, some purple, some pink, and some light blue. I try to pick some colors that are more like soft, and although the pink is kind of strong, but I was trying to do like more pastel colors, and I'm gonna be applying some base coat just on the soft gel tips to begin with. And this design is kind of like I didn't really know to begin with. I didn't really know where I was going with it, but I knew that I wanted to do some ombre, even though I'm not really good at them, and I don't think they turned out like super perfect or anything, but they did, turn out nice, I guess. I mean, they weren't perfect, but they were good, and I knew that if I just kept messing with them, I was gonna make them worse. So I kind of, I didn't even, I mean, I was trying to blend the colors, but I didn't really like let them, super blended because, these types of polishes that I'm using, they don't really blend that well, because they're kind of like strong, opaque colors. Maybe if they were like kind of transparent, they would blend better. But then I'm gonna be going with some blue on the pinky, on the pinky and the thumb are gonna be like blue and green. On the top of the thumb is gonna be a blue, and then on the bottom is gonna be a green, and then on the pinky is gonna be the same thing but the opposite. Like the blue is gonna be on the bottom and the green is gonna be on top. And I kept going with several layers because they were looking very like sheer, and I kind of wanted them to like be a little bit more strong. And yeah, I sped up this video, to try and like get it, more, I don't know, like more entertaining, more seamless to watch, because if I left it on the original speed, it would probably be quite long. I mean, it was 1 hour and 11 minutes of footage, the total of it, but I managed to like cut a few things and speed it up, and then, this is what I turned out with. And I think it did turn out kind of really nice. I'm really happy with the result. And I'm going to be applying them as well at the end, on my hands. And I did only 5, but I don't know. I guess they're just like for the design, I'm not really going to be wearing them for too long. And then here I'm just like going with more coats of the blue and the green as well, because you can see that they're very transparent, and then like I sort of blended with the brush of the own polish, and that kind of worked, a little bit. But then you're gonna see eventually I go in with a fan brush, one of those like fan brushes that have like the multiple pieces of and then that kind of also made it, a little bit easier to blend. And then the ring finger is gonna be purple, and the middle finger actually is gonna be pink. I kind of got them like sort of mixed up during the video, but at the end I realized that the pink one was actually the middle finger and not the pointer. I kind of switched it up during the footage because I thought the 2 middle ones were gonna be purple, but then eventually I figured it out because they were like properly sized for each finger of mine. So, but anyways, you see like here is the middle finger is gonna be pink, and then I thought it was kind of looking too plain, and I put on some glitter on this pink nail polish. It doesn't really look that pink on the video because the lighting that I was using on top of this desk, it's kind of yellowish, but I needed a light because, if I didn't have any lighting, it would be way too dark. So, yeah, I mean, I just hope it doesn't look too yellow, but I have some footage of the nails like on natural daylight, kind of showing them, you know, the colors look more realistic, you know, in that footage. And then the pointer is also going to be purple. And this nail set, it's kind of, you know, based around, I used some stickers, some bunny stickers to represent, you know, kind of on the theme of Easter. I know it has already passed, but, you know, I kind of wanted to do something with these colors, and then I thought maybe, you know, the bunnies were kind of fitting for it. And then because of these, this ombre that I was trying to do, and it kind of turned out better on the tester that I did than on the actual nail that I was, you know, the final product. I mean, at least I think so. And for some reason, yeah, the tester kind of looked better than this one. I mean, at some point it looks almost perfect, but then I go in and I start like messing with it, and then I wanted more layers on it, and then it kind of turns out, you know, it gets a little bit ugly in the middle of it, but then I fix it. But then I just thought that maybe, you know, since the ombre wasn't, you know, amazing or perfect, I decided to put some rhinestones on the middle of it to kind of like just a line of crystals to kind of hide a little bit of the ombre. Hopefully it turned out well. Hopefully you like it, you know. I mean, I did this set more for the inspiration, you know, for you to have some inspiration for some nails, you know. These colors also kind of, you know, match with the theme of spring. So if you're wanting to do some spring nails, maybe, you know, just switch the bunny stickers for, oh, here it is, the fan brush that I was talking about. It kind of helped, honestly. I think it turned out kind of okay. But then if you just switch, you know, the stickers for some flowers or some butterfly stickers, that could also like really look good with these colors, I think. And I mean, they almost like, at this point it kind of almost looks like a color blocking nail, you know, like when you have just like two colors like with the defining line between them. But then I kind of still was trying to like blend them, you know, because I thought that was the idea that I was having, that I wanted to do. And I don't know if it turned out good. I mean, you let me know, because obviously I still think that, you know, I can improve a lot. But I think, you know, for a few press-ons, first time that I'm doing press-ons like this, it is really good actually, you know. And I think that I would have not managed to do this kind of design if it wasn't like on the press-on stands, you know. If I had them like applied on my fingers, my nails first, I think it would be quite difficult for me to achieve this result. So, you know, I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go in with multiple layers, trying to get that color to look opaque, you know. And I also went with, you know, the blue on those purple nails, trying to like try to do something a little bit different, because I thought they were looking quite plain. I mean, you're gonna see further on the video, I try to do some, I mean, this is an idea that I kind of like got it on the spot, really. Like, I wasn't planning to do it, but that's how it turned out. That I went in, like, I tried to do like a triangle or some type of like a little bit of something, you know, on the tips, on the top and on the bottom of the purple ones. I also went in with more coats of the purple. And then also like those lines, I couldn't get them like exactly perfect, so I went in with a little bit of glitter to try and like kind of give a little bit more pizzazz to it, you know, give a little bit more of something else, something different. And I think, yeah, I mean, this is basically it. I hope you enjoy. Then here I'm just going with a fine liner brush with the blue, and I'm gonna be doing some, I mean, I call them triangles, but they're not really triangles. I mean, they're just kind of like, first I was trying to do like a few lines. I just wanted to do like a few, like 2 or 3 lines, but then I realized that like that was gonna be way too difficult, so I just kind of like started to paint inside of the little square, the little half triangle. I mean, I suppose it is kind of a half triangle, you know. But then, yeah, I think that really kind of like gave something really nice to the purple nails, because at first I was gonna leave them just like with the stickers and that was gonna be it. But I think this little touch of blue kind of really made, you know, everything come together. And of course, I went in multiple times because they were looking quite sheer, and that was not the idea that I wanted to put on the nails, you know. And yeah, I mean, you see there, like I'm just applying again and again. And at some point, the lines, I mean, at first they look really defined, but then, you know, me going with more layers kind of like splotched the lines a little bit. So I had to put on some glitter on top to kind of like try and hide the little bit of the mistake that I did. So I mean, you see, like I feel like when you're doing nails, you just gotta trust the process, you know, because I mean, if I was like doing these nails on my hands, I would probably have given up halfway through, because, you know, sometimes things just don't go like you plan them, you know, like you think they're gonna go. And then, you know, sometimes you just have to like put on some glitter and then it kind of fixes it, you know. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks, you know, wearable, I guess. And I also kind of wish that I had done that ombre with the purple and the blue, because initially I was gonna do all of them ombre, but I thought that was a little bit, you know, I don't know. I guess, I mean, it could turn out well, but I just kind of wanted to do different, you know, different kinds of designs on each nail. And I mean, in the pink one in the middle, I don't know if it's really cohesive with the whole set, you know, but since I grabbed the pink, I really wanted to use it. And then I feel like it kind of made sense when I put on the glitter, you know, because there's glitter on the 3 middle ones. Although it's a very like you know, very light type of glitter. It's very like minimal. It doesn't even appear that much, you know, but it kind of gives a little touch that when you look closely, it really brings everything together and it really looks really cute. So I mean, yeah, I think it's quite nice. I mean, at this point you see like I made that line there on the bottom way too splotchy, and I didn't have any way of cleaning it, because if I went in with acetone, it would remove the purple as well on the bottom. So like, you know, I couldn't, there's no way, like when you're using actual nail polish, you know, not gel polish, you can't clean it up, you know, because if you make a mistake, you just kind of have to work around it. Since, you know, it's gonna like, if you do put acetone, it's gonna like remove the whole thing. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go in with a few more layers of the blue and try to like get the lines a little bit more, you know, seamless, even though, you know, at this point they're kind of looking very slanted, you know, they're not looking very straight, you know, but I just sort of like, I leave it, you know, because I know if I keep going on it on top multiple times, it's gonna it's gonna make it worse. So, you know. And then here I'm just putting on some glitter on the middle nail, and yeah, I think this glitter is quite soft, quite beautiful. It kind of really complements this pink quite well, I think, because it's not necessarily a pink glitter. It's kind of like a peachy type of like, you know, kind of almost nude type of glitter, and it looks really beautiful like on the reflect of the nail when you look at it like from a certain angle. It shows a little bit of a sparkle, and I think it's really cute. So, and also I wanted to talk about the desk, you know, this new setup that I got. I mean, I finally got like a little desk just for the nails and for my lamp and everything else. So I'm really happy that it worked out, you know, like to put on the camera and everything. Like my tripod really worked. It kind of fit really well with the desk, you know. It really got in my way. So because before I was filming in my computer desk, and that was kind of really bothersome, you know. The tripod kind of got in my way of seeing and doing everything. And here I just like I have a clear view of the work that I'm doing, and the tripod, it's kind of like my phone is on to the side, you know. And I thought it wasn't gonna work, honestly. I was just really really nervous, really anxious, because I mean, it's a struggle, you know, when I have 2 or 3 different tripods, and they're all like kind of have their own issues and their own problems. And, you know, sometimes some of them work amazing, and then sometimes they don't work at all. And, you know, they keep like kind of shaking the phone, and it's not, the balance is not really good. But with this desk and this tripod, kind of, you know, turned out so well, and I got like super happy and really glad with the angle that I was able to film this, you know. And then here I'm just going with the liner and then putting some glitter on the edge of that blue triangle thing that I did. And, you know, kind of gives like, it looks like intentional, you know, like, yeah, I messed up the line, but, you know, there's some glitter here, so maybe the line wasn't supposed to be so perfect to begin with, you know. And yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, you know, glitter fixes everything. So I think if you make a mistake and you think, oh my gosh, this looks horrible, you know, maybe just add some glitter on top and it'll look good, and almost like you meant it for it to look like that from the beginning, you know. But then this desk, I actually got it like really cheap on like a retail store. Actually, it was a supermarket. Yeah, it was a supermarket that I have in my town. It's like really, it has like it's a supermarket, but it has like a bunch of stuff. It has like chairs and desks and like office stuff, and you know, it has like even bikes and like a bunch of different stuff, you know. It's not just like a supermarket of food. And I mean, there's decoration items, there's like, you know, anything that you can imagine basically. And then it was really cheap actually, and it's really like it's not that tiny, but it's like the perfect size for the corner of my, in between my vanity and my computer desk. So it's kind of like I had the perfect corner for it, and I'm really glad that it fits, and I'm really glad that like now I have a space just for my nail stuff and to record the videos, you know. And I'm probably going to be doing like spring nails as well, you know, in the next few days. But, you know, I don't know when that's going to come out. Hopefully before the actual spring, you know, because I know these nail designs, you kind of have to like follow the seasons and the trends and the holidays. But, you know, I never managed to do it. You know, I wanted to do Valentine's Day nails, and I didn't got it on time, you know, because you have to like record the video, you have to edit it, and then you have to do the voiceover, and you have to like, it's a bunch of time, honestly. Like I recorded this in one night, and then I'm doing the voiceover on another day, so it, you know, it kind of takes a while, you know. And then here I'm just looking for some charms. I was looking for some bunnies, you know. I thought maybe I had some bunny charms, but I don't think I did, or at least I didn't find any. And then I decided to go in with stickers at the end, you know, because, and then I'm also going to be applying those rhinestones there. And I think they look so cute at this point as well. Like, look at that. That is so beautiful. Like, even if you wanted to wear them without any rhinestones or stickers, they could look really good like this. I really wish I had some bunny charms, you know. I had bears and a bunch of other stuff, but I didn't have bunnies, which is very unfortunate, you know. Also winter nails. I wanted to do winter nails, but I know it's like totally out of season now, kind of. So, and I also don't have snowflake charms or snowflake stickers. So I really should get those, you know, for next year. I mean, not next year, but like the end of this year, you know, when winter comes. But then, you know, I'm seeing about that. And also I'm thinking of like buying actual gel polish, because I think probably gonna make it a lot easier to do all the nail art that I want to do. So yeah, I mean, we'll see, you know, hopefully I'll get some more haul videos in and everything, and hopefully like I'm gonna do as well like other designs, not necessarily related to the seasons, you know, but I just think that like it's just so bad when like you do a video, you spend so much time on it, and then like, oh, it's for example like it's a Valentine's design, right? And then you didn't post it before Valentine's, so you know it's totally out of trend now, so nobody's gonna watch it. You know, it's kind of the feeling that I have. I mean, I know that that's how it goes, like on YouTube and everything. But I just hope that you like this design. You know, even if it's not technically Easter anymore, but you know, I mean, it's a fun nail set, and I think, I mean, I love watching all kinds of nail sets and nail designs, even if they're not necessarily in the season, you know, per se. And then I'm just picking up the bunny stickers that I have, and I'm also, oh my gosh, yeah, I have so many ideas because these stickers look really cute and they're really pinkish and really girly, girly. And I think I have a few ideas for them, you know, as well, for like kind of pinkish and like delicate nail sets. And I'm really excited to do more designs, you know, because I figured it was kind of, you know, really easy actually to do like with the stands, you know, because my difficulty was that I spent like at least an hour applying the tips and then filing them and everything. And then I got to the point of actually painting the gel tips, and I was totally tired and fed up with it, and you know the design frustrated me and everything. So I think it's definitely a better option to do press-ons instead of trying to do every single design on my fingers, you know, because I think that's, I don't know, I just feel like it's very tiring, you know. And then I'm going to be applying the rhinestones with this gel glue, you know. It really works well because I don't have like any rhinestone glue, and I'm seeing to get that as well because, you know, there's lots of things that I want to get. But yeah, I mean, Shein and AliExpress are here for this, you know. But then, oh my God, unfortunately, you guys, the when I went to rip, I mean, when I went to take out one of the stickers, it ripped in the middle. So unfortunately, one of the bunnies is kind of like has a little bit of a severed neck going on, and but you know, I hope it doesn't look too bad. And I just had like two of them, so I couldn't really do like, I didn't have any copies of them, so I couldn't really like throw it out and then pick a new one again. So oh my God, I hope my voice doesn't sound terrible, because I don't want to have to redo this voiceover, you know. It's such a work to do voiceovers, honestly. I mean, but this nail, the stickers turn out well. You know, this one, none of them ripped. They look amazing. They look so perfect. I really like this middle nail. And then like one of the stickers ripped on the purple nails. One of the bunnies kind of ripped. And then like it wasn't really his neck. It was more like the bow on the bottom part of it. Kind of like, it just like I went in to try and get it out of the sheet, and for some reason it just like split in half, you know. I don't know if it was like the sticker or if it was just me, you know, handling it very badly, or maybe like the tool that I used that oh, I forgot the name. Jesus Christ. Anyways, now I'm here applying the rhinestones. I just put like a line of, I actually think I put way too much. I should have put like much less glue. And then I applied like a sequence of purple and blue rhinestones. Honestly, I should have used green, but I don't think I had like a very light green rhinestone. But I think this combination turned out quite well, actually. Just a little bit of blue and a little bit of purple kind of really made it, you know, I mean, made it to my liking. So, you know, that's why I decided to you know, to stick with these nails and to post the video and everything, because if I hadn't liked them, you know, obviously I wouldn't have spent a bunch of time working on editing and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, it kind of looks really beautiful. I really like it, and I hope you do too. So, you know, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna be buying some rhinestone glue, I think, because I don't want to spend all of my gel glue, because this gel glue is like for you to use with the tips, you know, to apply them on your fingers. And then here I'm just curing with a little lamp. And I actually cured it for 1 minute, 1 full minute, and I counted actually, because this one is just like a small flash cure. But you know, I cured them like fully, and then to make sure they were really cured, I did put them like at the end I did put them into the bigger lamp, you know. But yeah, I mean, what else? Yeah, I'm gonna be applying more rhinestones into the pinky. I'm really sad the bunnies kind of, you know, don't look so perfect, but you know, I'm sure that you can sort of like, you know, pretend that they do. Because I mean, the overall like look, if you look from afar, it's all right, but then if you look closely, you're gonna see that some of them, you know, don't look so well. And like when I was taking out the other bunny, it kind of like the ear of one of them sort of like got tucked in, you know when you like grab like a piece of paper, a piece of sticker, and then it kind of like a piece of tape even, and it kind of like, you know, crumples up on itself. That's kind of what happened to one of the ears. And then yeah, I mean, at least it didn't got ripped, you know. But I wish I had more stickers of those. I would definitely had, you know, um, replace them if I had more of those, but unfortunately I only had two, and I had two nails that I wanted to apply that kind of sticker. So yeah, I mean, hopefully if you do recreate or use this nail set as inspiration, your stickers won't rip. So, you know, be careful, because apparently I wasn't. But yeah, I mean, I'm just curing a little bit more here. And I also top coated them with the gel top coat at the end. And yeah, I mean, I had to like kind of, I mean, I top coated, I put it on the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I noticed they weren't like totally like cured completely. So I put in for another 60 seconds to make sure everything was when it was in place and fully cured. And they turn out very well. I think they turn out like kind of really glossy and really beautiful. So yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy. I mean, I hope you are enjoying. And I mean, I just put on a little heart there because I thought that that was cute. And now I'm just thinking basically which bunny am I gonna put on, you know? And then I'll be back in a few minutes, a few seconds to talk a little bit more. So now I'm gonna go in with some base, some top coat, just, covering all the stickers and the rhinestones, getting them like all sealed up so they don't go anywhere. And, so the stickers can last a good while. And sorry if at some points I wasn't in frame totally, because like I said, this is a new setup and everything, so I just hope you got to see the majority of the design. For example, now I'm just like off to the side, and I know that's not very like, very good, but I'm gonna try and get in the next videos get a more, better centered view of the work instead of like, being to the side like this. But the important parts, I think I got it like on frame better, than these final parts and stuff. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think of this video in the comments, like the angle, I know it's not really like a very straight angle because, since my phone is off to the side so that I can see better the nails that I'm doing, it's not like really centered sometimes. I'm sorry about that, but, hopefully it's still, manageable to watch. But here are the nails, the final product. I'm still gonna like file them, the tips a little bit better just to get them like more straight. And I'm also gonna be prepping my nails like just a little bit to apply them, and I think they're looking really cute, really beautiful, really sparkly. And I really like them. So, let me know if you think, what you think of this design. And let me know if you have any tips, any advice, on how to get, better designs, better ombres, or, to not rip off the stickers, because, that was honestly the thing that most like got me down, that I ended up ripping the stickers, and that bunny ear there like kind of got tucked in, so it's not like totally how it was supposed to look. But I still think it's cute. And and then here I'm gonna go in with my file, and I'm just gonna be straightening the tips and getting them like a little bit more seamless. And I also went in a little bit on the sides, trying to like get them a little bit more, more like shaped, but that was like very minimal really. I just like kind of did more on the tips so that, they were looking more like natural nails, I guess you can say, instead of like, press-ons. But, they're still press-ons, so, they're not going to be like totally flush to the cuticle and things like that. But, I think they're good enough, I suppose. I mean, honestly, I'm really proud of the result. I think it would have been a lot worse if I try to do not on the press-on stand and try to do like on my hands, because working on your own hand with only one other hand available is quite the task, and it's quite difficult, when you're a beginner. So, this is all just, a beginner nail design, and, beginner types of drawings and everything. Like I'm definitely not good, like very good at any of these stuff. I'm just learning, and going with the flow, I guess. And yeah, I mean, they definitely could be better, but I just think that they look cute like this, and I'm definitely gonna improve in the future, I think. So, compared to the two firsts that I did, the Halloween nail set and that other one that I did, I think these are much better, to be honest, And yeah, I mean, the thing also, like with that sticky tab that I was using, this green type of thing, they were kind of like stuck to the bottom of the nails. So yeah, I mean, that was kind of annoying. But I managed to get most of it out. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's it, you know. I was just trying to get that little bit of sticky tab out of the bottom of them so they don't like interfere with the glue or anything like that. And then yeah, I think next I'm gonna be like prepping my cuticles, like pushing a little bit of my cuticles and then buffing my nails a little bit, and then just a small prep so that I can apply the glue. I had there's two types, you know, of things that you can use to apply the press-ons, which is the sticky tabs that I'm gonna show in a little bit, and nail glue. The brush on. I had other types, but I didn't grab them for the video. But I had this brush on glue, and you just like put them on your actual nail and then a little bit on the tip, and it works pretty well, I think. I mean, it doesn't last like super long, I guess like 1 day, 2 days if you're careful. But you know, it's still like a very fragile type of glue, you know, so like if you just like, you know, do a little bit of pressure and, you know, handle too many things with it, it's probably gonna pop off, you know. But that was, you know, what I was needing for the video right now, so I think it's good enough, you know. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't actually imagining that was gonna like stick on so well, and but they did actually ended up very well, looking very well, very good on my hands, and also like staying for quite a while. I'm still wearing them actually, and it's been a couple of hours since I put them on, so now I'm just buffing my nails and, you know, trying to get like the shine out of them so, you know, the glue sticks better. And since, you know, like obviously if I could, I would have applied them with the gel glue, but you know, since they aren't like they're painted now and they aren't like sheer or transparent, they wouldn't like the glue wouldn't actually cure, you know. So I just apply them with some, now I'm just dusting them off, you know, because just making sure there's not like any dust, any lint on them. But then I'm gonna be now, yeah, I think it's gonna be, no, I'm gonna be, yeah, now I'm gonna be pushing back my cuticles just a little bit, you know, so that I have a little bit more space on the actual nail bed. And then next I'm gonna be grabbing the glue that I'm gonna be using, I think. And on the end, there's gonna be a few minutes, a few photos of the nails applied. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed. Please comment and like the video. And let me know what other kind of designs you want me to do, or any ideas that you might have, you know. I have a bunch of colors, a bunch of stuff that I can use. Of course, like not everything, you know, like, but you know, a good amount, I suppose. I even got like a new nail polish a few days ago, so I got like a few more. I got yellows. I didn't have yellow at all actually. Now is the brush on glue, and yeah, I got some yellow nail polish, and I got, and these are the sticky tabs that I was thinking about using, but I think, at least personally, the sticky tabs last longer than, you know, they kind of really stuck on the nails, so they last a little bit longer than the nail glue. So yeah, since I wasn't planning on keeping them that long, I didn't want to put the tabs. I went in with the glue, and it really has a strong smell, so yeah, it's not really nice, but you know, I just did it very quickly, so it wasn't so bad. But then I got like also like a light pink nail polish, and I got, I think, like a nude type of thing, that type of color that could be used for, you know, French tips and things like that, you know. And I didn't have those kinds of colors, so you know, I'm really excited to create some new stuff with those new polishes that I got. And yeah, I mean, they're just regular nail polish, but they're still like new colors. So hopefully that's exciting, you know. But then I'm just like, I applied a little bit on my finger and then I put on a little bit on the tip. And then I'm just holding for a few seconds until, you know, I feel like it's properly, you know, secured. Like when you feel it, like really pressing down, really like, um, I guess, I don't know, I mean, gluing, like when you feel really glued to your finger, that's when I release it. Because, I mean, the thing with these types of glues is that it really like, if you don't hold it down, it feels like it's not gonna dry and it feels like it doesn't fully, you know, function properly on the, you know, on the finger. So like you really do have to hold down for a few seconds until it like fully sticks on. And then, you know, if you don't put too much pressure or like don't do much you know, much stuff with your hands, it's gonna stay, you know. But then since these are like kind of really long, it's quite difficult to keep them, you know, on the fingers for more than a day, I suppose, you know, at least for me, since I'm not really used to, you know, handling things with long nails, you know, it kind of is a little bit hard. But, you know, overall functions really well, you know, if you're just doing photos or just recording a few videos, I think this brush-on glue really works well. If you don't do too much, you know, too much effort with your hands and stuff, it kind of really works. Yeah, I mean, this is it, I think. So just putting on the thumb now, and I actually put like a lot of glue on the thumb because the thumb is one that like really doesn't want to stick on most of the time. You see there like how it slides a little bit, so you have to be really like careful to make it really stick, you know. Anyways, I hope my voice wasn't so bad on this video because I feel like, oh, it's just so, but yeah, these are the nails on my fingers and I think they look so cute, so amazing, so beautiful. I'm still checking, making sure the thumb is properly applied. And yeah, I mean, I think they're looking quite nice, you know, for press-ons. And I'm trying to get my phone to focus. And I mean, that was also something during the video that I think, you know, the focus wasn't so perfect at some moments, but I guess that's all right, you know. And then the thumb really does not want to focus because of the rhinestones. So like when there's shine, it's really difficult to get my camera to focus. But yeah, I mean, now I just realized that the rhinestones are kind of slanted. They're not really straight. But I guess this is it. And now I'm just going to be showing you in a different lighting. Look at that. That is so cute. That is so beautiful. I love them. I love them so much. And the good thing about the press-ons is that you can keep them, you know, you don't have to like soak off or, you know, file them off or anything if you did you know, like if you did them with the glue and everything, the gel glue. But yeah, this is it. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, leave a like, and let me know what you think about this kind of video and this kind of design, you know. And these are the final nails. See you in the next video. Bye.